Up next on Lion TV, we have Charity bringing us a package on a special teacher, Paige and Emily with their new segment,
and Jacob Show with all your NFL updates. All that and more, Lion TV starts now.
Hello there, it's a beautiful Wednesday here at SHS. I'm Dakota Harris.
And I'm Emily Tyler. Let's hit those announcements.
ASVAB will be given on November 9th beginning at 8 a.m. Students interested need to sign up in the counselor's office before November 4th. Testing location will be determined on a later date and based on the number of participants.
And ASUBB will be on campus from November 9th to November 10th to enroll concurrent students for the spring semester. Please continue to watch announcements for the location to be announced closer to the date.
Arkansas has recently seen its largest drop ever in state employment. State agencies and departments have seen over 16,000 full-time employees leave.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is currently being prepared to go on for the first time since its 2020 cancellation. The parade is expected to see new balloons like Grogu from the hit series The Mandalorian, as well as frequent flyers like Snoopy and the Pillsbury Doughboy.
The U.S. Supreme Court has taken up a case concerning Texas's banning of abortions after 6 weeks. In December, justices will hear arguments concerning Mississippi's ban after 15 weeks, the case which could potentially overrun the decisions of Roe v. Wade.
Arkansas has joined in a multi-state lawsuit against a repealing ban on abortion referrals, challenging the Biden administration's rollback of the Trump administration abortion facility rule. Arkansas Attorney General Leslie Rutledge joined the lawsuit, which was filed in the U.S. Southern District of Ohio.
Say, Emily, who is your favorite teacher?
I'm not sure I could pick just one, but here's Charity Sanders with the one and only 2021 Teacher of the Year.
It's that time of year again. That's right, Teacher of the Year is back. Teacher of the Year is something Searcy Public Schools members vote on. Staff choose the most outstanding teacher of that year.
I think that Miss Glasser was chosen to be the Teacher of the Year because she's always willing to help people, and when you walk in her classroom, she always seems happy to be there and ready to teach you.
She just goes to the nth degree to find a way to connect with the student. She's got a hard subject, science, especially those physical science and those accelerated students, and she works day and night in summers trying to find just the right way and the right activity to connect that hard content into a level that 13, 14-year-olds can understand and grasp and build upon.
She's always very open-minded, and she's always willing to take questions, and she's there for you when you need her help.
Students usually really enjoy her class, and they like the way that she does make the hard easy, or at least understandable. It still may be challenging. It may still be a challenging concept, but she's able to relate it to where they can grasp it. And she's just fun.
She leads her department. She works at the college level and at the state level in improving science education. She is about as involved as anybody I know could be in whatever they teach. So I think she's Teacher of the Year because she is the example of what a teacher should be.
She's hardworking, and she's creative, and she's really good at building personal relationships with her student. She's an advocate for students. She wants them to succeed first and foremost, and so she does whatever it takes to help them do that.
I don't know about the students. I would think so. I mean, I've got I've got two sons who have had her, and maybe the third one will. And I think what they say about Miss Glasser the most is how much she knows about her content that she teaches, that she's business in the classroom, but that it's also fun. So I mean, she makes science, whether it's physical science or grade level science, she makes it something that they enjoy.
I'm very honored that I was selected as this. I've just always work hard, and I always want to put my best foot forward, and so the fact that I got acknowledged for the hard work that I do made me excited and kind of feel like validated that I had been doing the right thing for my students. And I'm just very blessed to be able to have this honor and to and be recognized for this.
One thing that's a big Teacher of the Year moment, I think, is she's presented, and I presented along with her, at National Science Teacher Association conferences, these big national conferences in Chicago and Atlanta and North Carolina. And so we went the first time to learn how to do some things better. And then we were asked to present after that, and we would get to go and learn. And I mean, just say the road trips are quite fun. We laugh a lot. So yeah, good stuff.
She certainly is a great teacher.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Miss Glasser.
Now, on to the weather with Landon Marino.
Our weather for November 3rd will be a high of 47, rainy, rain percent at 70, winds going northeast at 9 miles per hour, and humidity at 77%, with the sun rising at 7:30 a.m. On to tonight. Our tonight would be a low of 35, rain at 32%, winds going northeast at 5 miles per hour, humidity at 80%. Your sun will set at 6:10 p.m. On to the almanac. Our last 7 days temperature, high has been 68, our low is 35. Our monthly average of precipitation is 5.15 inches. Month to date is 0.0 inches. On to the forecast. Thursday will be partly cloudy with a high of 54, a low of 30, and a 5% chance of rain. Friday will be sunny, 55 as your high, 29 as your low, and 5% chance of rain. Saturday will be sunny with a high of 59, a low of 33, with a 5% chance of rain. Sunday will be sunny with your high of 63, low of 35, with a 5% chance of rain. Monday will be sunny with a high of 66 and a low of 39, with a 5% chance of rain. Looks like coming up this weekend and on to next week, we'll be having sunny skies. Back to the news desk.
I'm looking forward to those cool and sunny days.
Same here. By the way, today's National Sandwich Day, so what are we having for lunch?
For National Sandwich Day, we're having turkey and cheese hoagie sandwiches, spaghetti and meatballs, baby carrots, baked beans, pineapple tidbits, grapes, chocolate cupcake, strawberry and banana Johnny Pops, and milk variety.
Sounds delicious. I can't wait to celebrate National Sandwich Day with that hoagie sandwich.
While you're at it, be sure to thank our wonderful lunch ladies for all the hard work that goes into preparing our wonderful lunches.
Dakota, have you seen any good films lately?
I would like to, but I can't figure out which ones to watch.
In that case, you have to see the first ever episode of Two Chicks and a Flick.
I can't wait.
Guys, I'm Emily.
And I'm Paige, and welcome to
Two Chicks and a Flick. We're here to tell you all about the amazing world of film.
We inform you about new movies and review the ones that have already come out.
So let's get started.
So the first movie we are talking about is Black Widow. It's PG-13 and it's from Marvel Studios.
This movie stars Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff.
Black Widow.
Oh, you're using their made-up names.
Yeah. She confronts the darker parts of her life when a dangerous conspiracy with ties to her past arises.
She is forced to deal with her history as a spy and the broken relationships that occurred before she became an Avenger.
Black Widow premiered on June 29th and was released on July 9th. You can now watch it on Disney+.
What?
Our next movie is Cruella. It stars Emma Stone and was released on May 28, 2021.
This PG-13 movie is an adaptation of the 101 Dalmatians and features an edgy look into Cruella's life.
Estella is a young and clever con artist who's determined to make a name for herself in the fashion world. She soon meets a pair of thieves who appreciate her appetite for mischief, and together they build a life for themselves on the streets of London.
However, when Estella befriends fashion legend Baroness von Hellman, she embraces her wicked side to become the vengeful Cruella.
You can watch this comedy crime movie on Disney+.
Get her.
Okay, let's move on to something that hasn't come out yet.
Of course, Ghostbusters Afterlife is coming November 19, 2021.
It will be starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Finn Wolfhard, McKenna Grace, and Paul Rudd, and many more.
When a single mother and her 2 children move to a new town, they soon discover that they have a connection to the original Ghostbusters and their grandfather's secret legacy.
It's a PG-13 fantasy comedy, and so far it looks pretty exciting. But what do you expect? It has Paul Rudd in it.
Don't forget the other amazing actors and actresses. Well, that's all we have for today.
We hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to be excellent to each other.
Wow, Ghostbusters Afterlife looks super cool.
Especially since it has Paul Rudd.
For now, let's hear from Jacob Shoei with our sports.
Take it away, Jacob.
Good morning, Searcy High School. In local sports, the Searcy Lions football team went on the road to play El Dorado last Friday to take on the Wildcats. Both offenses were explosive the entire time, with the Wildcats just barely beating the Lions 52-51. Searcy will play on senior night tomorrow and go against the Sylvan Hill Bears. You can catch the last home game of the regular season on Lion TV's YouTube channel. The Searcy Lions basketball team will be having their red and black game Friday at 4 p.m. In national news, the NHL started with a couple of thrilling games happening, with the Bruins beating the Panthers 3-2 in a shootout, the Blue Jackets beating the Devils in another shootout 4-3, and the Blues barely beating the Blackhawks with a score of 1-0. The NFL played their Week 8 of the regular season with many upsets and close games happening, including the Packers beating the Cardinals in Thursday Night Football 24-21, the Titans beating the Colts in overtime 34-31, the Saints pulling a massive upset on Tom Brady and the Buccaneers 36-27, and the Cowboys coming back to beat the Vikings on Sunday Night Football 20-16. Also in the NFL, linebacker and 8-time Pro Bowler for the Denver Broncos, Von Miller, was traded to the Los Angeles Rams on Monday night. In return, the Broncos will be getting a 2022 second-round and third-round draft pick for their Super Bowl MVP. With this trade, the Rams look to be the favorites in the NFC. Well, Searcy, that's all the sports updates for you. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Now back to Emily and Dakota at the news desk.
Thanks for those updates, Jacob.
That's it for today, Searcy. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Searcy High Lion TV.
And to follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Searcy Lion TV, and on Facebook at Searcy High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Emily Tyler.
And I'm Dakota Harris. Keep it real.